So I was going to go live on Instagram, but when I tried to do that, I realized that option was not available for me. So then I spent a decent amount of time researching why is that option not available to me. I did all the recommended suggestions and it still wasn't available for me. So I have decided to take an alternative approach and I'm just recording this video, which I will post on YouTube, which I will share the link on Instagram so you can all get the message that I promised. So the purpose of this video is to share with you what happened to me this morning that led to a series of thoughts, that led to additional thoughts, that led me to an idea, that led me to the creation of a free experience that I wish every single person on this planet could experience. That is truly my wish. And so I wanted to just take a few moments to set the context and to share with you how I got to this space of like what unfolded, that how this idea came about, because it just popped this morning. This wasn't something I had planned. It wasn't even in the realm of thought or consideration for me, but it all unfolded this morning. So this morning, shortly after I woke up, I found out that my best friend in elementary school, that her father had passed away. And my heart obviously broke for her and her family. Like, I spent many days at their house and just always loved being with their family. And so as my heart was breaking and just started to think about life and death and how death brings a different perspective to life. And then I started thinking about life and our legacy and the truth of who we are, and how most of us never really get to experience or see the beauty of who we are until after we pass. But then do we really see it? Because it's what people talk about after we pass, but we don't always know those things, or people don't share those things with us while we're alive, or we may not see them. And so that just started this whole thought process and all of these questions in my mind. And I just thought, most of us never really see ourselves the way that others do. And the way that people describe us, or the things that they share about us, or the things that they love about us, or the things that crack us up, right? Like they're, things people would say that we always do and it makes us laugh. Most of us don't ever hear those things or experience those things while we're alive. And even greater than that, most of us don't realize while we're alive the impact we have on those around us. And so I thought about that, and I'm like, why is this way? Why do we not know the impact we have on people while we're alive? Like, can we not see it? Do we not see it? Are we not told? Do we not think about it? Why do we wait? Like, why do we not know? Like, why is this a thing? So all these questions just kept flooding in, and I just started thinking about, okay, so what do we think about ourselves? And when I started thinking about that, I started thinking, okay, what if I just take myself into consideration? I have taken on the things that I've been told about myself, or we're told we're certain things. So then we start to believe those certain things, but we're not always told the impact we have on people. We're not always told how important we are, or our gifts, or how people see us, or what they admire about us. And we also, like the way we grow up, we learn to compare ourselves to people about how we're, air quote, supposed to be versus who we actually are. So like an example would be, we're told we should be good listeners. But what if you aren't a good listener? Like, what if listening, you suck at it? You're like, I try, but I'm not good. I'm not a good listener. No matter how hard I try, I cannot listen. Like, I lose I lose focus, I lose attention, I cannot listen for the life of me. Yet you're the funniest person, you're the most artistic person, you're the most artistic, creative soul on the planet who's bursting with creative ideas that you literally am like, I cannot listen another second because I have to go create. So then we carry this with us. We carry these images with us like, oh gosh, well, I'm a bad listener. Well, it's like, you're not meant to listen. You're meant to create. Like your purpose, your mission is to go create beauty, help us see the world in a different way. Your creative mind, your ability to make us laugh. Like maybe your gift isn't in listening. And so we for whatever reason, various reasons, we carry things that aren't our truth for years, and they start to define us, and they impact the way that we see ourselves. And so when we aren't able to see our truth, we start to overcompensate, or we overgive, or we fill ourselves with resentment or anger, or we self-sabotage. And it creates all this distress and disease and dissonance in our bodies and in our energy field. Meanwhile, we're missing our gold. We're missing like our beauty. We're missing our ability to actually see our gifts. So as I was thinking about all that, I was thinking, let me be your mirror. Let me reflect back to you your gifts, your beauty, your uniqueness, your gold. Let me share that with you. So whether you know what it is and you've forgotten, maybe you just need to hear it again, maybe you've never seen it, like let me be that mirror for you. Let me reflect it back to you as a gift to you so you can see the truth of who you are. Because when we see the truth of who we are, we move through life differently. We respond to things differently. We understand things differently. We make different decisions. We take care of ourselves differently. We have different thoughts. And when all of those things are occurring, our life becomes different. And it gets to be different. So I want to give that gift to you. I want every single person on this planet to see the truth of who they are, to see their gifts reflected back to them in the beauty and how like magnificent they are, how amazing they are. You might totally suck at certain things. That's fine. But where are your gifts? Where is your gold? So I want to invite you in to a free experience this Wednesday. I thought this Wednesday would be perfect. It's Wednesday, December 31st. So right before we transition into the new year, let me share and reflect your gifts back to you, and also share any channeled messages that may come through for you so that you can wrap up 2025 with a bow and enter seeing the truth of who you are. So if you are interested, just message me directly. I'll send you a Zoom link. I will stay on the Zoom call as long as needed to make sure that every person who chooses to join is seen and heard, is there. I will be the mirror for you and share any channeled messages that come through. So it doesn't matter if you're a previous client. It doesn't matter if you're a current client. It doesn't matter if you've never been a client. It doesn't matter if we know each other. It doesn't matter if we do know each other or don't. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter how you identify. It doesn't matter what you do in the world. Nothing matters. Like everyone is welcome as long as you're 18 years old. Like it doesn't matter. This is absolutely free. My gift to you is to reflect back to you your gift and share any channeled messages. So Wednesday, December 31st. 4 p.m. Central. I didn't tell you the time. Wednesday, December 31st, 4 p.m. Central. If you're interested, it's free. I'll send you the link and I'll see you on Zoom.